I want to talk about my three experiences with the Greys. This is what I call them. Wiccans and Christians, neither one of these groups like these entities. Native Americans have a little different view of them. So, here we go. When I was a child, when I was a kid, get it? I had an experience where I was walking through a store, a convenience store with my dad, and I seen a book called Communion with the face of a gray on the front of it. Although I believe it was either silver or gold. I think it was gold. The 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 face on the cover of the book Communion. All right. So I could not take my eyes off of it. I was mesmerized by it. Now I was probably like 6 years old. And, my dad's tugging me, holding me by the hand, trying to get me to, and I'm staring at this thing, this picture on the cover of a book called Communion. Fast forward, fast forward to 20. When I was 20 years old, I was under the influence of a Native American teacher, and I had come to a fork in the road in my life. And I had to make a decision that would change the rest of my life, um, you know. And I was very indecisive as a kid, as a child, even then at 20. So I was with some other people, and we were, it was kind of like a camping trip. It's the best way I can put it. There was a bunch of us, maybe 15, 20 of us, and somewhere in the middle of the night or early in the morning, um, these three of these beings, grays, came in and I woke up. Two of them circled the area and kind of, they looked like they were making sure everybody was sleeping. And I was, seemingly awake for this. And the third one conveyed to me as he stared at me, kind of telepathically that the seriousness of my decision and that I needed to, make, a definite decision to go one way or the other. That was my first experience with a gray. Second experience, um, 35, 40, no, closer to 40. I was practicing doing out of body experiences, and it took me a while to get this down. I don't like to do these kind of things with drugs. I just feel like it's unnatural, and if I can learn to do it sober, then, without the help of the psychedelics, then I know I did it, and I know it's real. So anyway, I finally did an out of body experience, and I walked upon a group of these things, grays, and startled them. They were quite startled to find me there. So they started offering me gifts of the flesh. I'll put it that way to try to get rid of me. I left. It just didn't feel right to be there. So I left. My second experience with the Greys. So far, no physical contact, no physical proof. I don't need anybody to prove to me that this happened because I experienced it again. Third time. Um, I became friends with a Jehovah Witness guy, and he convinced me to go to his church. So I went to his Jehovah Witness hall, and I went to the wrong side, I guess. And I'm sitting in church, and I seen something out of the corner of my eye. And as I peered to my right, I seen a small gray peeking out. Um, you know, these things don't smile, but it seemingly had like this smile attitude about it as it peered at me. Only lasted a couple seconds, and it was gone. Kind of ducked around or back around the corner. I don't care whether you call these things demons, um, grays, aliens, interdimensional beings. Uh, I don't care. Um, you know, again, Christians and Wiccans, neither one of these two like these beings, but Native Americans happen to have a different take on these. And again, yin and yang. If if there's good, there's bad. So that's where I'm at on that. That was my experience with the Greys. And have I toyed with the idea that I might be crazy? Yeah. Yes, I have. So I don't know. That's where I'm gonna end it, I guess. Appreciate you listening to my story. More to come. Thanks. Later.